I am going to start with hope. So, down here, very lightly with a pencil, I'd stretch out my word, my letter, just use really loose, as pretty as you could make your letters be, and I draw out very lightly hope. Then, with my super fine brush, which, hey, I don't even have water here, but I do have a little squirt bottle that I always keep around, and this brush tip is just so tiny that I don't need much water. I'm coming right in. Making a little purple puddle. And I am going to stay, if you notice my pinky is resting, it really and truly helps. Staying right on the tip of the brush. I come up very softly up on the tip. I'm going to come back and get more paint. It doesn't hold a lot, right? Because it's so fine. Then when I come down, I apply pressure and I lift. Pick up a little more paint. I'm on the upstroke, so it's very thin. Coming down, I apply pressure. I come up over here. So if you notice, it took me about 4 lifts maybe to get that one letter done. So it's not all done at one time. It's a lot of lifting and coming down. I'm coming up here, applying pressure, lifting. This is still, it's not supposed to be a downstroke, so it's thinner. I'm coming here, coming out heavier. Still lifting, pressure coming down. Down, right? Pressure. Coming across, then press. So there is my word. Then, when I do my flower, these are super loose, okay? Lots and lots of okay, I'm back. I needed water. Okay, so I am coming into my purple. I want it a little soupy. I don't want it really strong yet. And I'm going to start up here. Oop, lots of color, so I'm going right back into water. Look, these are not perfect. That's not the goal here. A little shorter on the down area. It's shorter, and they're longer when they come out here. I haven't added any more color to my brush. I am leaving just a little bit of white in the center. I can pick up some of this pink, drop in, let it bleed. Look, it just spreads. You don't have much control. That's the fun part, actually. So I'm going to let that sit there actually, it's pretty strong, so we'll see how long I actually let it. I might dab it with my paper towel. And I have some greenery. I'm just touching, let it get fat, kind of come out. This is very loose. You're not looking This is just fun and loose. You're not looking for anything perfect. That's not our goal here. Typically odd numbers are best. Doesn't mean I always follow that rule, but a lot of times I do. So look here, just a tiny little piece of paper towel. And if I want to lift some color, I can do that. Hey there, I'm back. So I think I said before this is my first time, and I ended up recording something and then not recording something. So I ended up finishing this without you seeing by mistake. However, I have here another one to start with. So I am using my Superfine 01 micron marker. And everything's going to come from the center. Everything loops. I'm just coming out and over. I'm not worried. I want to go in the direction that the petal would come from. And I'm doubling up. I'm doing it again. This is not perfect. I think I said before. Perfectly imperfect. I'm not going slow and coming and trying to just outline that, because that would just be, it'd give it a hard, harsh look, and that's not my goal. Now, down here on the bottom section, I'm going to give little shorter, stronger strokes. There's a little slight curve going on here to let it think as if this is coming forward to you. You'll see I did not do that up there. But I am going to throw in some little stamens. Now, with my zig writer, there's two ends. There's a fine end and there is a bigger end. I'm going to put some dots. And if I press hard, it's big, and if I press lighter, it's softer. So that's how I get my flower there done. Now, I am going to show you, I have a brush. This is called a rake brush or a comb. You can see through it. You could use a fan brush. I am getting lots of watery purple on my brush. And I'm going to hold my marker here, and I'm going to splatter, but up top. I'm not really going to, you could do anywhere, but I just choose to. And I am tapping strongly. I'm going to come in with some of the pink. This is lots and lots of fluid is on the brush. It is almost watery. You'll note if you try to do it, if you don't have enough on, nothing will happen. Nothing will show up. But I did sign my piece with the same little marker, just a tiny little bit. And I hope you enjoyed this experiment with me. I enjoyed doing it. And I hope this works. Have a great day, everyone.